I shall record. Okay, now we're recording. However, it did not work last time, so we'll see how that works. All right, so blank screen right now because we all have, guess what? A blank screen. We have complete choice in what we earn. We had Tiffany come on and tell us just this, and I really hope that they share it with everyone because it was such a good presentation on just the way that we think about money. Money is good. We should not think of money in any way negatively. Money allows us to do so many things, right? It's not just about the money that we earn that we use for ourselves. Having money is not selfish. It allows us to give back more. I have folks on my team who do One Hope purely so that they can literally turn around with their commission and give it back to the organizations they support. So don't feel in any way awkward talking about money. And we're going to be talking about it more and more and more and more because we have the ability with One Hope to be able to help so many people. Everyone deserves to hear about One Hope. We say that all the time. Everyone deserves to be able to make a great income with One Hope. So there are going to be some really pretty sheets coming out, probably a one-pager from the company with this information. I literally just copied and pasted the screenshots, but you can see here, this is the average monthly earning income for CEs. Oh, it's in the wrong order, I apologize. For CEs, lead CEs, and senior CEs. So we're actually going to start with this one here. So as a cause entrepreneur, the average monthly earnings are over $100. You guys, that's one person by themselves coming in fresh, making $100 a month. What would that pay for? I mean, that's gas for a month. That's grocery bills for, I don't know about my family, but you know, if it helps towards the bills that you have. As a lead cause entrepreneur, this is you and one other person qualifying. That's average $300 in a month. And then we also have the highest earnings here. So this is the average of everyone at that level and what they were paid. But when you look at the highest earning level at that rank, you've got these numbers down here. So that's someone doing their own enormous sales and getting paid an enormous amount of money. That's not typical. Over here with our senior cause entrepreneur, average income, $600. You guys, senior cause entrepreneur is like the foundation of leadership for One Hope. And that's you and two friends coming in and doing this together and having fun and making a difference in your life and the lives of the people around you. So next step, executive cause entrepreneur. That's you with a team of 3 legs. A couple of them have a friend tagged along too. And look how that number has more than doubled from senior cause entrepreneur as a typical average earnings. All right, so some really good money even at these levels with just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on your team. When we go up to the next slide, this now is getting into the director and above levels. And you can see here as a director, average director earnings is $2,000. And remember, if you hit director, when you hit director in your fast start, you're going to get $1,000 cash bonus on top. Highest earnings, $8,000. Senior director here, $10,000. Senior director is where you've got a reasonably big team working with you. And again, these are out of order. And I apologize, I put them in the right order and then I chose one of the fancy designs that PowerPoint does and it moved everything around. So lead director over here would be the next step up at $4,428, $10,000 at senior director. And when we go up to the next slide, I'm going to look at my numbers pretty carefully here. We've got executive director here, $13,000 average monthly income. What would you guys do with this kind of money? And then senior executive is $20,000 basically. And then national executive director. So we have one person at this level right now. an average $30,000 a month. So let's back quickly to the starting point, which is where I think most people are right now. These are the numbers that we're looking at creating for ourselves, our families, and helping our team members create for themselves, their families, and their communities. So lots of potential. As I say, we're going to have a really nice company-produced format with everything in the right order, which we're going to be able to start sharing with people and really talking about money with the people that we're inviting to come in alongside us to make income as well as the impact that we all love.
Thank you so much.
That was, I think I need to join Anya's hot mess team for that.
No, I thought you did a great job. Thank you. And just like the rest of us, we were all taking screenshots and trying to get it all and, you know, get everything that we could. But I hope that you find that really inspiring. You know, one of the things that we tried, it was a lot of myth busting this weekend. And one of the things that we really tried to do was bust the myth that it's not okay to make money. When you make money, you increase your impact. And you increase the impact for your family, for your community, and for the world. So it's a good thing. And there's just a ton of potential here. So I hope that was inspiring for you. I'm just real quick, not for any response, but I'm going to say, hi, Beth. I'm so glad you're here. Beth has been gone for a while, so I'm really happy to see her. Thank you so much, Kaz. Thank you for capturing all of that and making it pretty. That was awesome. Next up, we're going to hear from Natalie. We had a couple of new releases we had a new release and another really fun thing at Crush. So Natalie, you want to tell us all about
obviously, it? In order to make an income, we have to have an amazing product, which we do, that's tied to give back. And they are bringing back what is my favorite ever. And, you know, it's celebration time. So I think anybody that you know that ever opens up to do a cheers, we are bringing back our Italian Prosecco. And if you guys have not tasted this yet, it really is my very favorite thing that we offer. And so know that that's coming back. And then we did introduce a brand new sparkling brut. So again, cheers to celebrations. And it's a natural almond flavor. And I had a wine tasting yesterday with about 30 people at my home, and everybody got the tiniest pour, but I'm telling you, everybody was raving about it, and I loved it. If you love almonds, I mean, it was just a light flavor, just super light flavor, and it's excellent. So know that that's coming out. We're hoping to have those probably on the website by the 3rd of May so that people can order those. So take a look out for those and get ready to do some celebrations with it and share it with everyone you know for some cheers.
Yay. Thank you, Natalie. Did anybody make the coffee mimosa? I did. No, but am I the only one? I mean, it was good. It was actually really tasty. I was like, oh, what the heck? Okay, I will. It was really good, like coffee with amaretto in it. It was really pretty. So awesome. I love that. Thank you so much. Kat, you drank it too fast. Kaz, did you see my message in the chat? If you could just toss host over to Laura, because she's also got some stuff to, oh, you're muted.
I thought I gave it back to you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like softball over here. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, thanks so much, man. You are efficient, my friend. All right, Miss Laura, one moment, please. There's my Laura, and we are going to make you host. But before you are sharing what you're going to share, I'm going to talk a little bit about our wine club. Who got the message about wine club? Kim Smith, will you please share the message about wine club?
No, sure. Put me on the spot.
Just like put me on the spot.
Horse in my knee, in my arm.
It's hard to raise your hand.
It is, and now it's like that shooting pain going up it. It's like,
do you want me to ask somebody else?
Please.
Okay. I will. Beth, how about you, girl? Do you want to tell us what the big message about Wine Club was?
Do you mean that Wine Club is now available in a 4-pack?
That's part of it. Yeah, that's part of it. I was actually going to talk about that, but just why are we signing folks up? Why do we want wine club members? And how many are we going for?
We want that residual income. We want that mailbox money. You want these orders to come in while you're sleeping. You want them to come every 3 months, or if they sign up as subscribers, they come monthly, and you are building such a steady stream of guaranteed income.
Amen. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was the answer I was looking for. So when you have wine club members, 100, I'm going for 100 too, Kim. Awesome. When you've got wine club members, guys, that's money while you sleep, right? Your customers are getting a beautiful, beautiful package with beautiful wine, with a beautiful story, with recipes and all kinds of things. So, and as Beth mentioned, we now have opened it up to a 4-pack. So Wine Club, which we formerly known as Mari's Picks. So you can build your own, right? People can build their own, put in whatever they want, change the wine and the frequency whenever they like. When they do Mari's Picks, Mari's going to put 4 in. So that is our curated wine club. Starts at a 4-pack now. And that's going to be quarterly. They're going to earn, this is my big thing. This is how I'm going to sign literally every single person up for Wine Club. When you sign up for Wine Club, you get free shipping for the life of your wine club on every 4 or more bottles that you order. You're going to get 10% back in free money to spend on more wine. Again, every time you buy your wine. And there's no penalty for quitting, and there's no charge to join. Why isn't every single person who buys wine from us a wine club member? That's our goal. A lot of us have declared 100 wine club members in the next year. Declare whatever you'd like, but this is our goal. This is how we grow our impact. This is how we grow our community. This is how we introduce more people to One Hope more frequently. So I want to know from anybody else, did I miss anything on the wine club? I think the percentages are now, Kaz, I know you know the percentages. Are we now 85%? Oh God, Beth, don't get sick or anything. Beth just tried the wine. Okay, can I unmute you? I don't know what you're telling me.
I'm agreeing, 85%.
You're
so
agreeing.
All the wine, yeah, basically all wine is 85%. So whether people buy it individually, wine club, the minis, all wine, easy, 85%. Go sell it.
Go sell it. Exactly. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Next up, we're going to hear from Anya. She is, oh my gosh, you guys, so many cool announcements. So Anya is going to talk to us about sponsoring tools and all of the opportunities coming up.
All right. So first of all,
Anya,
everyone needs to listen up. If you have a team and if you have team members that did not first qualify yet, you want to work with them. You want to look at your list. You want to work with them, help them figure out what they need from you because you would like them to qualify by April 30th. Because that mentor bonus of $50 will sunset at the end of April 30th. Don't worry, there is a new bonus structure coming out that will be released later. But right now, all you need to know is look at your team. Who are the people that did not qualify yet? And you want to work with them to help them qualify so you also can get that bonus. So that's one announcement we all want to pay attention to. The second one is for those that attended Crush. So if you attended Crush, you already know the value that we get from the learning, from the growth, from the collection of the stories, and we all want to be there next year. Do you remember what you need to do to get a free ticket, a complimentary ticket, a free come back next year ticket? I will remind you. So if you are an LC or an ECE, so EC or an LCE, you have April and you have May to promote yourself to an SCE, and you got yourself a complimentary ticket to learn more next year during Crush. How amazing is that? All right, if you're already in an SCE, congratulations. What does that mean for you? Reminder, because at this point we were drinking mimosas. I understand. Work with your team. So if you're already promoted to an SCE, help someone on your team to promote to an SCE. And you also will receive a complimentary ticket to attend next year's Crush. So I have a goal. I want the DreamCru to have like insane amount of complimentary tickets. So we have goals, people. If you are not an SCE yet, April, May is your month. And if you're already an SCE, help somebody else. We got this. Now, talking about this, because you're thinking, oh, I want to grow my team. Lori, I know who's coming up. Laura is coming up, and she's got some great stuff.
Good job, Anya. Thank you. Let's have nobody on DreamCru pays for Crush next year. How's that? Everybody in? Let's do
Get
it.
those free passes.
I love it.
All right. Thanks, Anya, for the handoff. I am going to share a little bit about our amazing new kits that we have as far as growing your team and growing your impact. So I'm going to share my screen so that you can get a visual of what's included. I think that'll be more powerful than me rambling about it. So let me get it for you. And then give me a thumbs up that you can see my screen. Okay. Let me just move this out of the way. Okay, so I'm like absolutely in love. Show of hands who has seen these new starter kits and they're like super excited about them. They are amazing, and I think it's going to be such a great way to launch all of our new team members. So if you take a look over here in the top right-hand corner, this is going to be your option A. Just think of it as our entry level for getting started. So for anybody that wants to join, they are going to join with that entry level kit. And if you take a look, I'm in love. Like, I'm so in love with this new entry level. Our original starter kit was only $29, but there was no meat to it. It was literally just kind of like a welcome with a little wine key, and that was it. This is like getting our teammates started off right. You're getting this amazing join kit marketing. No, I'm sorry. The starter kit planner, which is going to be filled with tons of great information to get your teammate up and running. You're getting that sparkling wine stopper. And then they're also going to be getting the join kit marketing materials. So that is the entry level. Okay. Everybody that joins now is going to start with that first kit. Then they're going to get the option to build upon it, right? So it's almost like build your own starter pack, let's say. So then they could come down to either option B or option C. Option B is going to be for $99. They are going to add on 6 bottles of vintner wine. Plus, they're going to get this amazing wine tote. Okay, so if you look at the 39 plus the 99, it's going to be the same price as what our starter kit was, that $149. It's going to be the same price because you're going to add your $10 shipping. And then you're going to jump up over to our last option, the option C, which is like the best value, $416 value. So exciting. You're going to be getting all of the goodies and the 2 kits that I just mentioned, plus you're getting a 4-pack tasting flight. You're getting a branded wine bag. And then you're also getting an event credit towards 6 bottles. I love the way that this is set up because it is basically saying that somebody could come join for $199, and now they're going to have wine to maybe launch their first event. Then they have wine to maybe gift their first host. And then also maybe they want to try out their first virtual tasting. So they can literally have 3 events ready to go when they first get started. And a quick special announcement for anybody that attended Crush. They did announce that for anybody that attended, starting from, I got to look at my date. What was the date of the Saturday? The 24th through the 30th. If you have somebody join, then you are going to earn yourself that $39 join kit so that you can see what all of those goodies are in that getting started planner. You're going to get that sparkling wine stopper and the materials. So I'm just going to say, like, go strong and go grow your team and grow your impact.
Amen. I love that. Yeah. Who's getting a free starter kit? Me, I want that planner. You know, guys, I'm like a planner freak. I love my planners. So I'm very excited about that. I think it's going to be a really great way to help people really get started. We went through it a little bit and there's some really good information in there. Thank you, Laura. You guys are so awesome with your screen sharing and all. I'm not. So Kaz, I was going to ask you to talk about, I know we didn't talk about this earlier, but some of the other wine tools that were introduced, namely the sheet that we looked at earlier. It's kind of a cool, I'm sorry, I'm putting her on the spot. We got that in our crush kits, but it's a really cool, yeah, Crystal's holding it up. It's a really great tool for you to use to help folks identify what kind of wine they like, right?
Do you want me
Kaz,
to
do you
talk
want
about
to?
it?
Yeah, would you? Thank you very much.
Yeah. So I don't know how well, those of you that attended Crush, you probably got this, although I know some of you didn't get your binder or folder. But for those that didn't, it's super cool. It's so 2 pages big. And then on, well, let me start this side. You've got the white wine profiles. So wine profiles, and then you've got the white wines, and then kind of shaded across to the reds. So it gives you an indication of the color of the wine, the depth of the wine, and then it actually lists them out. So under, for instance, sparkling, our wine, sparkling, available in shimmer or glitter, Celebration Brut, also available in glitter, Italian Prosecco, sparkling Moscato, flavored sparkling wines.
That's
we
an
know
S
we've
at
got
the end of that.
almond, but there's an S on the end of that word. So that's exciting, I think, unless it's a mistake. Sparkling rosé, and then pairing suggestions at the bottom. So you've got that. This is great. This is part of what comes in the new CE kit. And then on the other side, it kind of replaces the, I guess, the fast start tracker document somewhat. And I don't know if you can see what's on here, but you can kind of get an idea of what's on here. There's a bottle count so that you can cross off the bottles that you sell. Shows you there the Rockstar 6-pack. So it's a really nice thing that new people will get when they join, and so they can actually track everything that they're doing. There's a place to write their why not list, their purpose, their why, or their reason for joining, the reason why they're doing it. So I imagine that these will be available for us. What I will certainly do when I get out of my house again is go and get this laminated at Kinko's. And then it'll just be part of what I take with me to my wine tastings. I might even use it as a placemat.
That's funny because actually somebody just said that in the, somebody said, I've been calling it a placemat. Yeah, I think it's actually a really good idea. Okay, hold on. Hey, there you go. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I think that piece is really cool. And I think it's, a lot of what we hope to do and what I think we're getting really close to doing is really making onboarding easy for a new CE so that everything is right at their fingertips and everything is very self-explanatory. So that piece is going to be really valuable for that. And especially for folks who think, oh gosh, I don't know about wine. I don't know anything about wine. That's going to really help them guide folks as they choose wine. So thanks, Kaz. I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. Sorry, but you did great. You're so poised. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to throw out some dates for all of you. If you were not at Crush, these are important dates. If you were at Crush, you might have missed them. So the dates for next year's Crush is April 29th through May 1st. It will be virtual again. And I think, the proof is in the pudding. Sorry to be old and use old terms, but you guys, the value that we got this weekend, we never, ever, ever could have had that in person. Those people are way too busy. They cannot they cannot come to conferences, right? And we can't, quite frankly, probably pay them what it would cost to bring them. We had such incredible content provided for us this weekend, keeping it virtual. Plus we had at one point, Jake said there were 1,000 people logged in to Crush at the peak. That's amazing. That's incredible that we could provide that for that many people, you guys. Really, really cool. So it will be virtual again. Again, April 29th through May 1st, which word on the street is, that's Anya's birthday. So we'll have to have a little birthday party for our girl on May 1st. Other important dates, Leader Conference. This is very exciting. Leader Conference will be in Scottsdale this year in person from September 17th through 19th. This is the important part. You only have to hit director one time, and it goes back to August of 20 and goes forward through July of 21. One time. You only have to hit director one time. If you've already hit director, of course, we want you to keep hitting and hit it again, but you still have all the way through July to reach director. And that's going to get you an invitation to Scottsdale. That's going to be, you guys, we haven't been in person at that point. It'll be over 2 years. So that's going to be a party off the chain is what I'm saying to you right now. So set your dates for that. Get excited for that. We're going to have lots of tools to help you reach director. We are starting with target teams. We will have all new rock stars, all new CEs will be in target team, Rockstar target team for 2 weeks to help them reach that Rockstar goal, that six-pack, okay? Oh, good, I see people updating their goals. I love this. Yay! Yeah, go declare it, man. You guys go speak it out. Go right into the DreamCru, go into your own group, speak it out. Tell everybody what you're going for. We want to support you. We want to be excited for you and really help you get there. So be sure to tell everybody. So new Rockstar target teams, 2-week target team to help folks hit their Rockstar. Also starting new SCE target teams, which will be shortened down to 4 weeks. These target teams, raise your hand if you've been on a target team or led a target team. Okay, who found that beneficial? Right? This is an incredible tool being offered to you to help you reach your goals. So please do take advantage. We'll also be running director target teams. Those will be by invitation. And you will have had to hit some qualifications in order. There's only going to be, I think, 2 of those. Dates and spaces are limited. So if you get an invite, grab it, okay? Get in a target team, get that support from your teammates and friends, okay? Another big date that was announced, very exciting, for the ED and above leader kickoff will be held in Napa in January, on January 22nd. If you achieve the rank of executive director or higher one time, from December of 20 through November of 21, so it's already happened, right? It's already started. You hit that one time and you're invited to Napa for the leader kickoff, ED and above leader kickoff on the 22nd. If you hit it 2 or more times, you are invited from the 21st through the 24th to Napa. So the goal is to get folks to Napa. You guys know it's a pretty small property, so we can't have giant events there, but we definitely want it to be part of our culture that we can all get to Napa one way or the other. I just need a thumbs up or a thumbs down if I'm forgetting anything on those dates from my friends who paid better attention than I. Okay, I see nothing. I think I'm doing okay. Yes, Cass.
Maybe I misheard you on the leader kickoff for executive directors. I think if you hit executive director once, you're invited to the virtual.
Oh, is that what it was?
And when you hit it twice in the period, you actually get to go to Napa. That's what I have noted.
You're right. I'm sure you're right.
No.
Anybody else? No.
Tracy says no.
So it's director one time and you get invited to virtual.
No, we're talking about the January
ED.
executive director, the ED.
No, I
I know.
think Tracy's right.
Yeah.
It was
So the-
director for virtual, executive
ED for
in-person.
Napa.
Okay. So if you're director, you get virtual on the 22nd. Why do I have
Director-
ED
Wait,
twice?
You know
okay,
what?
director and above one time,
Okay.
you get virtual.
Okay.
ED or above 2 times, you get Napa.
Okay. So don't write it down in pen. Okay. I believe Manning. I think Manning's right because a couple of
Do
other
you-
people were chiming in.
Do you want me to
and-
put it in the chat? Just
I mean, yes, and also please go to Gather to Grow and
well,
get the
of course,
actual
right? I mean, because
to everybody.
we're all
I mean,
feverishly writing.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
So there's an opportunity to go to Napa. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Okay, and then the last thing that I really want to talk about. Who saw Justin Prince? Show me your muscles if you saw Justin.
Okay, can we just unmute and go, whoa?
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, that was amazing. I thought that was absolutely amazing. Man, oh man, oh man. I just got so much out of that. And so I signed up for his offer. I'm not putting anybody on the spot. Okay. It was a great offer. It was $149 for a lot of content. If you purchased the content and you would like to be part of a group that works through that content together, you are invited. I've also spoken to a couple of other leaders that are within the company, not, within the DreamCru, who are also interested. So if you'll give us just a couple of days, feel free to dive in and go for it and get started without us. But I think it would be really beneficial. Some of you have done sort of book club style trainings that I've done in the past, that we've done as a group and things like that. It's very beneficial. Group coaching, group accountability. It's a really powerful way to go through something like that. So I'm not saying to wait. I'm saying dive in as you are ready. But also know that we are going to do that together as a group. And we're just kind of waiting to kind of get that all formulated. Anne, I didn't see a date that was going to expire. My sense is it won't expire, but if you want to do it as a group, I'd say grab it. It's $149 is a really good investment in yourself and in your business. So, I think it is self-guided, Tracy. Yes, I believe it is self-guided. But again, doing it with a group of people to bounce ideas off of and try new things and report back and how did that go and how did that feel and what were my results and things. I think that's super, super, super valuable. So keep an eye out for that. I do have a thread going in the DreamCru where lots of people said, I got it. I'm just going to wait to talk to everybody. Again, we're all just coming off of Crush. So we're all a little jumbled and confused and getting dates wrong and things like that. So I'm going to kind of give us a minute to settle in and then we'll get started on that. But by all means, dig in. I know Sally, we talked to Sally Edgerly this morning and she's like, I've already watched 6 videos. I'm super into it. It's super cool. So certainly don't control yourself if you're ready to dive in. But you'll still have an opportunity to get involved in that way as well. Okay, that is what I had for tonight. I'm going to do, another pitch. Please go to Gather to Grow tomorrow night and get all of the dirt and all of the inside scoop about everything. I think you should plan on being there for an hour. I think it'll easily take an hour. So build it into your calendar. And hit it. Does anyone have any questions in the chat? Oh, Manning, you're invited. You're so invited. Any questions? You can shout it out. I don't know. Am I supposed to see that, Anne? Oh, it says brave, happy, bold, excited. Yay. Are those your words? Yeah. You got to unmute.
It came from Crush.
Oh yeah, that's
Do you remember at the end, the circle that they
word.
took all of our B words and put together?
The
I
word
decided
cloud.
I'm going to get it printed and put it up because that's just amazing to me.
That's awesome. Good for you. Yeah, I love it. Very, very, very inspiring. Okay, my friends, I am so happy. I at least should get a picture. I hope you're feeling better, Kim. Did your owie, your Charlie horse go away? I hope so. All right, I'm gonna get a
My horse
picture.
went away. Now I have a hot flash.
Oh God, you are a hot, speaking of hot messes. I love that about you. Okay, I'm gonna do a screenshot. So if you are the smiling type or the drinking type, let's see your glasses and drink a cheers to an incredible, incredible crush. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you for everything that you do and giving back. You're awesome. Those of you who are re-engaging, I love it. Cheers, smile, cheers. Yay, we got a baby in the picture. Yay, that's awesome, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do this page 2, so, okay. Smiling, we're smiling, we're smiling, yay. All right, you guys, awesome. Have a beautiful night. Thank you so much. And thanks to all our leaders for helping and supporting and reporting all this stuff. And have a great night. See you.